just after midnight, Leo would hear a strange humming sound outside his window. It was soft, musical, and a little hypnotic, like someone playing a flute underwater. And then just as quickly, it would stop. In the morning, Leo would tell his mom about the humming, but she would just smile and say, "That's the funniest thing you've ever said." Nobody else seemed to notice the sound, not even his pet raccoon, Rascal. But Rascal did perk up his ears and wiggle his tail whenever he heard it. One night, Leo had had enough of the mystery. He grabbed his magnifying glass, his official mystery clues notebook, and a flashlight and crept into the backyard. Rascal followed, of course, bringing his own snacks. As they crept through the garden, Leo noticed a strange swirl-shaped pattern in the dirt beneath the tomato plants. "Look, Rascal," he whispered. "Do you see that? It looks like something spun around in a circle right here." Then they heard it again, the mysterious humming. It seemed to be coming from the old oak tree at the edge of the yard. Inside the tree's hollow, the air also hummed. Rascal poked his head inside and got sneezed on by an owl. Then Leo and Rascal saw something incredible. Above the pond, little glowing orbs were hovering. "Are those fireflies?" Leo whispered. One flew too close to Rascal, who swatted at it and knocked himself into the pond with a splash. Finally, they heard the humming again. Behind the compost bin, they found a secret tunnel. Inside was a little wooden ladder. At the bottom, Leo and Rascal gasped. The tunnel led to a huge underground glade filled with bioluminescent mushrooms. Strange creatures with big eyes peeked at them from behind toadstools. A family of hedgehogs was tap dancing on a log. And in the center of it all, a tiny bluebird with a broken wing was trying to conduct an orchestra of glowworms. Then Leo and Rascal realized something amazing. All of these magical creatures were making music. They were having a secret nature concert, and the fireflies were the best. They hummed in perfect harmony to help the flowers grow faster at night. But that explained the humming. But why was the bluebird out of tune? Suddenly, Rascal started making a horrible racket, and the bluebird stopped conducting and looked frantically for its baton. It had rolled into a nearby watering can. Once they returned the baton, the bluebird was back in tune. The flowers in the garden above glowed brighter than ever, and the fireflies buzzed over to thank Leo and Rascal. As a thank you for solving their mystery, they made Leo and Rascal honorary moonlight listeners and placed little flower crowns on their heads. Back in his room, Leo scribbled in his notebook, "Mystery solved, midnight humming equals firefly choir plus lost conductor." Also, Rascal can't sing, but he tries.